Well, the Browns are one step closer to their new campus expansion in Berea. They held a groundbreaking earlier this afternoon to mark this next phase.
Everywhere at 5, our Brittany Ware is live outside their practice facility. And Brittany, what will this project bring to the region?
Tiffany and Chris, this new project, it will be an expansion of the current practice facility here behind us in Berea and will expand off to the west into this vacant property that you're seeing. It's expected to bring hotels, apartments, office space, retail space, and a new sports field. The Haslams, along with coaches and players from the Browns and county leaders, all gathering here this afternoon to mark the next step of this project.
One and dig. There we go, yes.
Haslam Sports Group, along with the city of Berea, breaking ground on the CrossCountry mortgage campus expansion. Mayor Kleem, along with Kevin Stefanski and David Jenkins, gathering together for this occasion. The extension will widen the Browns' footprint in the city. This $175 million project will include a community field, a hotel, sports medicine facility, apartments, retail, and office space. Mayor Kleem said this project will increase revenue and bring people back to the city.
This is going to be the catalyst for the entire transformation of the north end of Berea. The expansion of CrossCountry Mortgage Campus is a testimony to the Cleveland Browns, the Haslam family, and their partners in finding agreements that are mutually acceptable, mutually beneficial to all the parties involved.
And the Haslams told us they expect this project to be completed in about 2 years. They also said they understand that that is a big goal to meet there, but they understand and they say that this is one that they think they will meet. Live in Berea, Brittany Weir, 19 News.